All right. Well, that's fancy. I'm I'm hoping that that worked. Maybe I'm live again on Twitch. Who knows? Oh, okay. Well, I'm over here on YouTube. That's good. Hey, Twitch, will you refresh? Am I here? Would be super cool if I was. I would feel like such a fancy boy. Uh-huh. Twitch? Father? Oh, dear Twitch. Oh, how I wish that you were working. That would be that would be so cool. I would be such a fan of you if you would work. Hmm. That's really odd that I can't get both to work at the same time. Um, Creator dashboard, stream manager. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Am it? Why am I offline? Okay. Maybe I need to do that. Maybe that fixed it. That would be fancy. Wouldn't that be fancy? Would that be fancy? Come on. It says live and unstable. Love that. Would love it if it said stable. Hmm? Hey. Okay. All right. I think we're fancy now. That's great. Love that. All right, awesome. So it's officially working on both platforms. That's really all I could ask for. I'm gonna just say, whoop. It is so silly that no one else's chat is popping up on with my chat overlay. You know what? Who needs it? Not me. Um, so yeah, I am. Well, I have decided to come back to the world of Twitch, and this is my second stream back. So thank you for being here. I have this fancy little setup, and I am planning on like trying to finish a song in one sitting. I want to see if I could do it. I'm sure that I can. You know, with the power of God and anime at my side, I should be able to do that. And that's great. So I guess without further ado, I'm gonna find some sounds. So, first off, as far as sounds go, I have this new instrument that I found that I'm a really big fan of. Let me see if I can make that any bigger. So it's called Esforzando. I'm probably butchering that. It sounds Italian. And what this little instrument does. Ooh, okay, wait, 1 second. She's never led me astray, not a single time. I am trying to see if 1 second before I start that. Ooh. Announcements. Okay, so that didn't work. But that's fine. Who needs it? Sorry, doink. .tv slash Duke Stamina. There we go. Let me go ahead and put that in there. And then, in here. And then, lastly, in somewhere, oh goodness, in, am I blind? Have I blinded myself? Cool, there we go. Hooray! Alright, so I have this fun plugin called S4Zondo, which lets me do something that I'm really excited about. I am a lover of the Super Nintendo. It is one of my favorite gaming systems of all time. It was my childhood. And because of my deep, 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 deep love for the Super Nintendo, I've before gotten plugins that allowed me to emulate the specific synths that were built into the system. But this app, over here, S4Zondo, it was always missing something. Like, there was like specific sounds that I wanted that were from specific video games that I really liked, that I couldn't find in the default Super Nintendo synth chipset thing. And what S4Zondo does is it gives me, so some of the music on the Super Nintendo was made out of little teeny samples. I could give you a really good example of that. One of my favorite ones is Donkey Kong Country had the sound that Diddy Kong made, the only Diddy that we're still cool with. And now I have access to it. So essentially, someone would rip the sounds out of a Super Nintendo game cartridge and then create this specific file that this synth will read. And that is really, really cool. So I was planning on trying to make something with kind of limiting myself to Super Nintendo sounds, maybe until I'm going to probably beef them up and then maybe add some like real drums, some more modern drums, just to kind of like have fun with that. The last time that I made something, I was working in 5/4 as far as like the time signature goes, and I had a lot of fun with that. I'm not entirely sure if I want to go 5/4 again, but I know that I want to use some of these sounds, so I'm going to find one. Is that only coming out of my right ear? These monitors can... I might have busted this cable up earlier. Huh. Well, I hope I didn't. That would be... Yeah, it feels like I'm... Let me take that. Okay, now I hear it. So, let me think. To start off, I think I'm going to have that, but I also want to get to play with this other new fun little plugin that I've been messing around with recently, which is Scalar. Let me go ahead and view device view. No. Browser? That's what we want. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put you over on this track. Scalar is also very fun and interesting. Something that I've always had I don't know, something that I've struggled with musically for the past couple of years, I'd say, is maybe my lack of understanding of music theory. I feel like has kind of been Oh, it's on the TV. Jesus. Okay. All right. Um, has felt kind of a bit like a hindrance at one point in time. And Scalar kind of lets me try out. What do I mean by that? I feel like for a long time I've been making. I know how to make music in the major scale and the minor scale, but sometimes I have a hard time understanding how to incorporate some of the more tasty chord shapes that, like a major seventh or a major ninth, a minor fifth. Like, my understanding of music doesn't really. I don't understand where those like come into play, but Scalar kind of allows me to put in specific chords that I find, and then, I guess, have it make some suggestions for where a chord progression could go. So I am going to start with. Let's find. I'm gonna find. Look through their common progressions folder, and then maybe let's make something. Maybe lifting. What does that mean in colored? So I'm going to set my chord set, and then we got more fun than that. A little poppy. What about this longing one? Now, I do want to see something real fast. I want to see what the mic bleed situation is like if I decide to put this through my speakers. Yeah, seems like it's coming through both places. All right, well. Oh, where is that? Lamau? Are you joking me? Okay, well, that is silly. I do. I would like to make sure that this is set. Yeah. So that was silly on my behalf. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put these back in. I'm going to try that, and then actually I might instead try these different headphones, because these in-ear monitors are kind of starting to hurt my ears. Okay. Let's see what that is like. Oh, that's way more comfortable. Okay. All right. I have all of this stuff all tied together, so let me get that all straight. Boink. Cool. Who needs you? All right. So. I'd be interested to look through. Wait, anime is a.
kind of fun. All right, so I'm going to use that in order to control my other instruments. So, where are you? I forgot how to do that. That would probably be helpful to know how to do. Is it you? Ah, that one. So MIDI output device. I'm going to send you to MIDI channel 5. And then you are MIDI from scalar 3. And maybe we mute you and make you audible. Oop. Ah, not like that. Nope. MIDI output device. Monitor in. Huh. MIDI output. Channel 5. Well, I can always send it out to that and then make you that. Right? No? Oh, good. Ableton has never failed me. Not once. Not a single time. Yep. Cool. Channel 11. Is that what I said? Maybe I said channel 5. Okay. Output channel. MIDI channel 5. Oh, from that. That's it. Cool. Wait a second. You're being an ass, though. Okay. Well, you don't. Monitor auto. Huh. All right, well. That is so silly. I wish that it would be chill about it. There we go. Okay. What? That's wild. I did not know that it... Okay. Wow. Okay. What happens if I set you to 2 times speed? That's absolutely nuts. That's really loud. Okay, so I don't need performance mode on, but that is great to know. All right, so let's go ahead and start getting something recorded. All right, let's see. Oh, hell yeah! I'm so happy that you were a fan of track 3 of Hot Basic. Oh, thank you. I am. It is one of my proudest musical achievements, and I'm so happy that you dig it too. Okay, I need all of you to quantize a little bit. Let me pull you up just a teener. That is a perfect loop right there, I'll tell you. Holy Pew was amazing. I was headbanging the whole time. Hell yeah! Yeah, thank you. I was literally just talking to my buddy who's the guitarist from that band today. Yeah, hell yeah. Man, his writing is absolutely incredible. I think I kind of want that to be a little bit. Whoopies. Maybe that can live right there. Okay. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and, now that that is recording, I'm going to record the MIDI data over onto this track here. Cool. Now I can turn that monitor off. And then we could play with some of these other instruments. That's so loud. At least in my headphones. That's better. Quick question, and also, thank you for coming back, Nathan. That's super, super cool. How is my voice to music levels going right now? I'm definitely trying to get a better feel for what, like, if anything's too loud, if anything's too quiet. Perfect level. Hell yeah! Cool. Hey there, the Ed boy. How are you, friend? Long time no see. That specific sound is pretty high compared to my speaking voice. Okay, cool. I should be able to pull that down a little bit. It should be a little less. Now, I would like to find some of these that might be. So for those of you that might not have caught the early beginnings of this, I'm using this plugin right now that's giving me all of the synths from the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack, and I'm you're not driving? Well, good. On your way home from your big boy job. Hell yeah, congrats. I hope big boy job is fantastic and makes you feel valued and you enjoy the work that you get to do there. Yeah, I'm waiting for more work to come in from my big boy job, but you know, having freelancing is kind of worrisome, so I am over here trying to, well, I'm jumping back into streaming because I just miss streaming, but also, you know, there's tips sometimes. But yeah, I'm trying to make, I want to try to make a song using the Donkey Kong Country soundtrack synths specifically. So that's kind of my plan for this as of right now. What does it contain? For me, a song is going to contain a verse, a chorus, and a bridge. And that's it. And I want to finish a song by the time that this stream is done. And so I am trying to, like, I guess I'm going to try to push myself to not get caught up in the weeds because I love weeds, baby. So that's kind of, that's my plan as of right now. Oh, no. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, so how about we pull another one of those Sforzandos in. This time around, I'm going to change its sound to the Donkey Kong Country. I know that they've got some drums in here. Let's see what the theme kit sounds like. Oh, is it somewhere? Note? I'm not getting anything. Oh, because I don't have it. Monitor? Oh, Lamau, I am so silly. All right. I've been looking for this sound. I got it. Oh, wow. Oh, that's so good for me. I'm absolutely I am overjoyed at this moment. I've been looking for these specific sounds for a long while. That one and wait, where was? Ow! Yeah, I'm a very I'm a big fan of that. Oh, I gotta return to monkey. All right, you. Oh, buffalo chicken salad, let's fucking go. All right, so where's my snare at? Okay, so it's that second snare. All right, so I am a fan of that so far. Hooray! We've got it. We're cooking with grease. We're cooking with gas. We're cooking with ass. It's all on the table. It's all on the table. So one thing that I'd heard that this scalar software was doing earlier that I'm now very interested to kind of integrate into integrate into playing with this. I'm going to go ahead and see if I can duplicate that scalar track. I should also probably save. That is one thing that I need to get, I'm learning to get better at. So we're going to call you, what is today? Today is 222. A lot of twos. 222, 26. Donkey Kong Country track. Oh. Oh. Yeah, the cats, they're not the biggest fan of being left alone. I know that mine, well, actually he's enjoying being left alone right now, but that's because I haven't left the room. If I leave that room for longer than 2 minutes, all he wants to do is scream at me. He wants to be very disappointed in me. Oh, I don't need to have that mic there. I forgot. Okay, so. Love a noisy cat. Gotta have it. Okay, so I've duplicated this scalar track. Let's see if it is keeping all of the original scalar tracks chords. Yes, looks like it is. Now this seems, if I start putting these, oh, you can't see what I'm doing. So if I start taking the chords that I was using up above. Let me go ahead and play that. One moment. Let me go back to this other scalar. I'll put you over here. Okay, so I need that D6 suspended flatted fifth. So now it is telling me that this scale, can you link with that? So we are in E minor, I believe. Yes, because the E is our tonic, or that E minor ninth is our tonic. So, since our E minor ninth is that tonic, then I want to see let's come back over here to that first thing, and maybe we'll find our hook. Oop, hello. I would love it. Oh, monitor. Auto. I might just make that the second half of that. So let's go ahead and, you know what, I'll just record it as a second thing. Oh, I'm excited because I got my first tattoo back in January and I'm gonna have it finished in March. It's a big piece. What's the tattoo of? Wait, look, this is tonic. Big old school ship on your shoulder. It's going to be the start of a naval. Oh yeah, some American traditional. Fucking one of the most timeless tattoo styles. Honestly, one of my favorites as well. Probably my favorite tattoo style. Okay, I'm going to take one more peek under the hood over here. So we were in genres, anime 1. So that gave us. Now I'm going to take that second scalar. Oops. Ah, silly. That's interesting. Ah, that. And then that. I met a super cool artist, so I'll be getting quite a bit of work done with them. Hell yeah, love that. Love to hear that. Okay, so I want that this time around. I like this little progression. So I'm going to go ahead and wah. That's it. Okay. And then we will change your device over to main track. Oh, I thought that was gonna be it. Per scale. Do I have to write one set? So E7. So that would be C, D, E. I think I want oh, that's actually kind of fun. And where could we go from there? Oh, that's the one. I'm at a super. Yeah, that I'm so stoked for you, man. I don't know. Finding a tattoo artist is, especially one where A, you vibe with them like on a personal level, and then B, you enjoy their art, is like when you find it, don't let go. Don't let go. Like, that's a they're going to affect your outward appearance forever, and I'm happy that you found someone that you can put that trust in. That's so cool. That's close, and I'll get it in a minute. Let me see, what is that? What is that note? C, so that would be B. A minor 7. You know what? I bet I could just... there we go. I think that's what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay. And I can just kind of move some octaves around. For sure, I could honestly recommend James, my artist, to anyone looking to get a tattoo in Vegas. Chill dude and super talented. Oh, I didn't know you were in Vegas. One of my, well, my best friend's partners moved out here, and who is soon becoming one of my new best friends, moved out here from Vegas, and I went through Vegas once when I was like too small to be forming actual memories, but always seemed like a really cool place. How do you like it out there? Oh, there we go. Okay. I'm gonna figure out what that, there's something wrong with that chord, but I'll get it in a second. That one too. Okay, so let's go ahead and get rid of that. I'm gonna put you here. A Lamau. Did not realize that these other ones were going to play. Let me try that again. Odd. Oh. Oh. In hospitality management out here, it's definitely lost some charm, like most places being open all the time since COVID, but there's a lot of diversity out here. I live by a mini Chinatown. Oh, hell yeah. Where you were in hospitality management. Hospitality management. So hospitality is like food and drink? Or what exactly is hospitality management? I am uneducated on what that could be. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that recorded in here. Why is it still playing that? Oh, I got it. Where are you getting that from? Oh, I'm so silly. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you don't have to play music like that. Odd. Huh. You know what? I think I have my workaround. I'm just going to go ahead and let it. Because this is muted. This should not be playing. Oh, but I think I can literally just... Can I just drag from this out here? Ah, okay. Well, that makes my life easier, doesn't it? I'm going to move some of these plug-in windows to another monitor because I can't deal with all of those busying up what I can see. Basically everything except for the casino aspect. So front desk, housekeeping, food and beverage, etc. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. Well, that's hell yeah. But that does sound super fun. Well, also the fact that you're in Vegas, like, I am sure there are a lot of really good tattoo artists out there. I know that anytime you find a big city, you're going to find a lot of talent there. And Vegas is like one of the biggest cities in the US. So I'm sure that to have found, like, to have been looking for a tattoo artist and then to have found someone, that's gotta be a good feeling to finally be like, okay, cool, I got my person now. Ooh, there we go. I'm trying to think about, like, so managing for a casino front desk, that's so much to juggle. Like, hats off, kudos to you. That sounds, I can barely manage myself. So hats off to you for being able to handle, like, all of that. That sounds like a lot of responsibility. But where was my fucking brain going with that? I'm sorry, I'm like kind of all over the place at the moment. I don't know, like, I don't think I've been to a casino, so I couldn't, like, or since I was like a kid, I worked at like a sweepstakes place out here, but that's a very different thing. That's just a computer lab with slot machines. because he's got stuff done with the same guy. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Like being able to, it's nice having a artist that's vetted. And then you also like, especially if it's your partner, it's like, oh, I love this piece. Where'd you get that? And that's also kind of cute having, you know, the same artist as your partner. Love that. Yes. Okay. Esforzando here. I'm going to grab this track. Look at you. So that's 1. This changes it to. Ah ha ha ha, now I get it. You come over here. Where are you coming from? Interesting. Monitor off. I have 2 of you there. It's that plugin again, being a nasty little man. What? Why? Okay, let me find out why that is happening. I wish I could figure out a way of being able to do what I'm trying to do a little faster. But I do have the verse and chorus, I think, pretty much mapped at this point. Oh, is that? I need these to not play at the same time, which essentially was what I was trying to figure out how to do before, but now it's... Okay. Where's my mouse? Oh, sweet. It's like a tattoo polycule. The Chicago tattoo scene is pretty great. Been nice to actually have diverse tattoo artists who know how to design for black people. Yeah, I mean, I'm not you, but like, I think the mass majority of people would be really surprised the amount of tattoo artists that like just don't get it. That was one of those things when I was going through one of my many apprenticeships. I was always really interested in like kind of understanding how that worked. And I think one of the artists explained it the best way to me, because you have to design differently when you're dealing with darker skin. You just have to have a lot of contrast, and there's some colors that just don't really show up as well. It's a lot harder to tell the difference. And I was like wondering, like, my paying attention in school, specifically in like, I'm guessing that would have, it was some sort of science class. I never really understood it, and I guess a lot of other tattoo artists like don't as well, but it's just like the fact that the more melanin you have in your skin, it's almost like having a layer, it's like having sunglasses on top of it. So it's like, and where you're trying to put that ink is underneath that you know, protective layer of melanin. So you really have to push it. Yes. So you gotta like. There was a really interesting color wheel that I had seen that would essentially show like, okay, these are the tattoo colors, and it was essentially like showing like the most vibrant colors towards the center, and as it worked out, they kind of got more pastel, less saturated, lighter as well. And it was like, so depending on someone's skin tone, it's like you're gonna have to kind of move the, what is it called? Like, okay, so all of these ones on the outside, these aren't really as viable as options, especially for something long term. Because, you know, everyone's skin is going to like, colors are going to fade on it, but if it's going to just like fade into the skin tone, there's like a lot that goes into trying to think about that, and especially when you're dealing with high contrast designs, like trying to make sure that, I don't know, you're pushing your values enough. And it's like, yeah, it is. I could imagine that it would be really like, it would probably feel like, oh, you struck gold when you find an artist that's like, oh yeah, I deal with dark skin specifically, like I design for that, because I know that there's got to be so much thought that goes into it. But yeah, but then you get to a big city and you're gonna have so many more options. Big cities sound really cool. Big cities sound really awesome. I get it. I am also, painting figurines, I think that it requires a very similar kind of, how would you say, like mechanical skill in order to be able to hold your brush straight, especially with minis. If you're doing detail work on it, it's very similar to, I can't show the figurine that I painted on stream because I won't have a stream anymore. But yeah, the few times that I'd tried doing it, it's just like you have to have such a steady hand, and you have like your ability to do pressure, because you're so much of it with tattooing and painting minis is like, okay, yeah, I've got this very thin brush tip, and if I push too hard, then all of a sudden I've blotted out areas that like outside of the lines. I really wanted to mess around with doing minis with like, God, what is it? The technique where you essentially like, you fully submerge it first in primer, or no, you fully primer it with like, I'd seen people do it with spray cans, and then you like dip it in like watered down, like a darker black brown, and you dip it in it and then let it dry, and it'll dry into the crevices. And it gives you this like immediate, there's like a name for that technique, but that always seems so cool. I'd love to get to paint some more minis. I've got a bunch of mini paints. Maybe I'll do a stream like that. That sounds fun. I'm at this point. No. I'm gonna do the thing. I'm feeling my attention towards this specific song waning. And I know that I just need to be, I need to be a good boy and finish what's on my plate. You know what? I don't need to repeat that first thing. That's fine. So let me find where that. So that it starts there. And we want, oop. God, that was not what I want to do. Okay, nope, neither was that. That's it. So you'll go there, you'll come over here. Wham, wham. Oop. Oh. Wham. I wonder if you are what I'm looking for. Yes. Okay. Cool. I think I'm. Maybe I'll just drop you a full octave. Okay. Maybe. Oh, I think. Does the math? Oh God. The math is about to math. Oh my God. Yes. Yes. Okay. You come over here. And then I think I could just pull that an octave down. I've only ever the dip method. I've heard of people. I think when I saw someone do it, it was. They essentially had a, like, when they finished painting, they would just take all of their leftover paint and put it into a water bucket. And then it was just essentially like their waste bin. And since it was like, you know, they had already been painting before, so they've just got this like forever sealed bucket that they would then use for the dip method. I know, I thought it was really cool. be interested to try it just because of how it kind of like immediately made this like extra dimension of things after, like, because once you put the primer on it, it's like, oh, where'd all my details go? But yeah, no, I'm completely like, I've painted minis, I think twice, maybe 3 times. But I just saw that technique and I was like, oh, I thought it was really cool. It just like, the time that I'd seen someone do it, it was like, wow, it just like immediately gave so much definition to everything. And I think I just want this to feel like it's swung though. So that's happening on the 3. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Yes! Okay. So, now that I have that, can I pull that in here? We'll see. Oh God. It does sound cool, but also sounds a little unhinged. I like to start with a black mini and dry brush on a layer of light gray, then white. Then I use contrast paints that are thin, so they naturally pool in the recesses, but you still can't see the highlights from dry brushing, which is called slap chop. You're gonna love my nuts. Paints are thin. But you can still see the highlights from dry brushing. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, it's such a different beast working in 3 dimensions and having to paint on that, because my like acrylic painting style is very loose and there's no space for that. I mean, I guess with dry brushing, you get to kind of be loose with it. I did a little bit of dry brushing on the minis that I'd done. I wish I had one of the finished ones, but I also used it as a D&D piece, or like my mini for D&D for a while, so like half of it got rubbed off. But I'd love to get to do that again, because it's fun. It definitely is, and it's like, I don't know, the amount of time as you could like, where'd I put you? Oh, hello. There it is. The amount of time that I could spend not looking at a screen is like really good for me. And there's something like incredibly relaxing about doing it. Like any time that I could just like sit there and look at a thing that isn't glowing at me, It's always, there's a specific zen to it, and oh yeah, absolutely, yeah. Vinny, yeah. Billy, aw, what up, Billy? Okay, so I'm feeling good about this. So now that I have that there, we're gonna hear that first bit again, and then we're gonna start getting some more of these synths in there, because it's time to start making this sound a hell of a lot more like Donkey Kong Country. First, I think I'd like to get a melody on that first bit. So let's go to this guy. Who are you? I believe it's you. Okay, so you are going to accept MIDI from all ends. Oh my god. Sorry, I keep hearing some of these synth sounds and I'm like, oh my god, my childhood. So we'll start by at least seeing what the E minor scale is doing. I might do minor blues because it's fun. Check for some different lead sounds. One second, I need this chair out of my way. Okay, first I'm gonna take that existing MIDI from that makes sense. I'm going to take you, I'm going to put a MIDI effect, I'm going to put an arpeggiator on you, and then, oopsies. Now, let me snag. Who are you? You are that. I'd like to beef that up a little bitty, please. Thank you, thank you. Is it? Whoop. Come on, you. Been investing in interest in hobbies that don't require looking at a screen. Painting minis, gym. Not out of shame, but there is more to life than video games. I still game too, but it's just not my only hobby. I wish I could say the same. I've been playing so much goddamn Deadlock. Also, Billy Rick Bill, when are you gonna play Deadlock with us? Because I know that you were playing Smite, and Deadlock is just Smite except 1,000 times better. I cannot suggest that game highly enough. It is so good. I've been considering trying to stream Smite. Not Smite, Deadlock. I've had this thought of possibly making it so that chat can redeem the ability to fuck with my screen, like invert it or shrink the size of it, and just like play off of the OBS window, because I think that would be insanely chaotic. I'm not the best at that game by any means, but there is something fun about the challenge. God, I really like that game. I'm trying to get into my Splice account, and oh no, I can't use that. Okay, well, you know, you piss in one hand and shit in the other, and you see what turns up. That's not a saying that anyone uses. I'm sorry for that. Splice. I'm trying to figure out what my Splice account login is. Luckily, I don't think anyone can... Okay, so it is that. Look at the Splice. At gmail.com. Cool. I did a complete Pokedex on Pokemon Blue last year. I did use exploits to do it, though, because I ain't dropping hundreds of dollars to 100% a child's video game for the late 90s. I had a living dex of the Pokemon in ZA at one point. And then I was working on a shiny dex because I had, when it came out, I picked up one of these, the controllers that you could set macros on. So I was essentially just like shiny farming while I was asleep. And I was like, maybe I'll complete it, because I got a lot of them. And then it was like, maybe I want to use my Switch 2 for other things, though. ZA was fun. It was really fun. I haven't gotten to play the DLC yet, but I am looking forward to that. I think that'll be... I see that they added like a shit ton more Pokemon into it, and I fuck with that game. I mean, I just fuck with Pokemon in general. Wait, do I want like this? Do I want to put drum and bass drums on top of this thing? Let's find out. Let's find out if I want that. Let's see. I'm gonna mute the other. Oh, I need to set you. Where's my devices? There we go. You, that's it. I would like you to where are you? Do I want that to be playing twice as fast? Ack! Oh, I can't remember how to do that. Clip, groove, BPM times 2. Oh wait, no, divided by 2. Nope. What BPM? I'm at 120. What do I have? That's 160. That would not have worked. 128. Do I have any sort of 120 kick? It's swung. Let's see what I've got at. Oh, Lamau, I keep forgetting that I can literally just put a plug in. That way other people could hear what I'm hearing. Splice, bridge, put you over here. And then, oop. Kind of like that. Rage quit DLC after completing it because completing the DLC decks is super RNG dependent, and fuck that. Also, the DLC could have just been post-game content. That I streamed like 2 days ago for the first time in like, I don't know, like 3 years or something. And one of the things I was talking about is like, it's such a hard time to be a Pokemon fan right now. Not that we aren't getting plenty to enjoy, because we're getting a shit ton of content, right? But how greedy the Pokemon company has been, like, and just Nintendo in general, like you know, they were the heroes of my childhood. I was like until I was holding out through the N64. We skipped over the PlayStation, and then I finally got a PlayStation after like I was late to that game growing up, but was like such a diehard Nintendo fan, and it was just like, and then with the Wii was like, they included Wii Sports, which was like one of the biggest titles on that entire system, and it was just included with the console. And then Switch 2 comes out, and it's like, yeah, we've got like a thing where you could like kind of see what the Switch 2 is capable of, and we're going to charge you for it. It's like they're just like nickel and diming left and right, and then increasing the cost of games. And it's like, yeah, He was that friend. Like, like we were cool, man. Like, what is all this shit? Very, I don't know. It is what it is, and I'm still gonna enjoy video games, but it's yeah, it kind of sucks being a Pokemon fan or being a Nintendo fan right now, just because it's like it felt like you really used to care about us, and now it's just like as much money as you could squeeze out of us. It's a bit disappointing. Oh, yeah. Yep. Yeah, Papa Reggie. Wii Sports was not free in Japan. Interesting. I didn't know that. $20 for... I thought I had read that it was 30. $20 is a good price for it, especially the fact that like they're giving you like now they're both like Pokemon Home. I mean, was there any Pokemon in Fire Red Leaf Green that like wasn't already on Pokemon Home? I'm trying to think, like, because I know that there's. Oh yeah, when is Pokemon Day? Is it the 27th? I know it's coming up soon. Man, I hope we get some Wind and Waves news, because God, that would be very sick. Oh yeah, that this synth right here. So I have a, is it Future Audio Workshop? No, Fractal Labs, Impact Soundworks. There it is. So I've got this delay that immediately makes everything sound like it's a Super Nintendo game. Whoa. What am I seeing? So some of the game presets. Harvest Moon Winter. Wait, Donkey Kong Country, where are your Donkey Kong Country 2 by Oh, that's it. I'll take $30. Loose cartridge of Fire Red on Amazon right now is $200. And it also has like, yeah. The thing is it's like, I'm happy about all of the most recent games. Like Scarlet Violet was fantastic. The both Legends games that came out, like they're putting out quality content. Maybe not on launch, but I'm still gonna play it at launch if I can, because I mean, duh. But yeah, it's everything that I've heard so far about Wind and Waves sounds really, really cool. Yeah, I when I got my Switch 2, so I played Scarlet and Violet, and no, I played Scarlet and Violet on my hacked Switch at first. So I didn't have. Well, I think I played it on my PC, and like at a high frame rate, and it was like, oh yeah, this is a way better game. And then when I got my Switch 2, I haven't had a Nintendo console that was legitimate since Pokemon Home has been a thing. So it was really fun to like finally start catching Pokemon 2 put in Pokemon Home when I got my Switch 2, which I'm like, one of the deciding factors of getting the Switch 2 is the fact that I was playing a shit ton of Pokemon Unite. I still like that game. Yeah. I thought and I'm like, I had kind of fallen out of love with the Pokemon franchise for like a little bit of time. PU. PU is a blast. PU. Pokemon Unite! Oh, Lamau! Oh my fucking god. It is absolutely the worst time to be a new player in that game. Like, they have so... Tencent Games has just like... It is... They want you to pay for everything, and the new player experience right now is like absolutely abysmal. It's like they took away the currency that you could use in order to buy new characters. You essentially have to buy them in this randomized order with the currency that they give you, and it's just like everything about it, they've really shit the bed with it. So I played League of Legends a bit back in the day. I would never say I was like, I mean, I was really into it for maybe a season or two. Unite, what I love about it is the fact that it was the only MOBA that I could play with a controller, just like on the TV. And I really like the control. I really like the control setup where it's like, it's kind of like a twin stick shooter where like your left stick, you're moving your character. It's still like a Dota League of Legends style view, that like isometric, like kind of cockeyed one. But you're like moving with the left stick and then aiming with the right stick and using the triggers in order to do your abilities. The fact that what it solved that I didn't like about League of Legends was 45-minute matches is just like, it's way too much time. It's way too much time for a game that I'm not good at. They discontinued support for Heroes of the Storm. I thought Heroes of the Storm was good too when I played it, and it was like I liked the shorter matches. I just want to play Final Fantasy Resident Evil. That is a vibe. I do have a game that I'm planning on streaming again, because I remember when last time I streamed, like, when I stopped streaming, I stopped playing survival horror games because I am absolute chicken shit as a person. And I got Resident Evil 4, and Deadlock has an ARAM mode. Come join us. It's good. It's good. Also, if I haven't invited you, I've got a gaming server that we've been playing Deadlock on and like sharing a bunch of content. So if you end up wanting to play with us, Billy, we'd be happy to have you. Okay. It's good. It's like trying to go back to like Rivals or go back to Overwatch is difficult now because of how intricate the movement system is in this and how like exploitable it is. Like yes, like Smite exists where it's like a third-person MOBA, which, yes, they're very similar in that aspect, but how you move around the map and how the verticality of it, it's twitchy. This one definitely is. Like, at this, it's really difficult. It is a very difficult game to learn. But after like going through a lot of the Souls games, I'm like, I want that challenge, and for the first like 2 weeks, it's like, if I could figure this game out, I will feel like a goddamn genius. And then it started clicking, and I'm like, oh, they made, like, it's crack, man. It's really good. Like, a friend of ours who was not into MOBAs ever started playing it and is like, it's literally all I could think about. It's all I could, like, I will be other places and then doing other things, and all I'm doing is thinking about Deadlock. And man, it's really cool. The lore is awesome. The character designs and just all of the design is like so cool. It's Valve, like, absolutely, like, new Valve IP that is like, I mean, it's still in closed alpha, right? Like, oh, I need to try Monster Hunter again, because I tried Monster Hunter Worlds before I got big into Elden Ring, which then led into Dark Souls 3. Capcom, they just make good games now. That's just what they do. I mean, always have. Street Fighter, like, I grew up on Street Fighter. That's my absolute shit. And I like 6. I still wish that they would bring, like, and I guess it's good that they've, like, kind of evolved from then, but, like, Third Strike is perfect. Third Strike is Street Fighter to me. And luckily, it's like, anytime I go to a convention, there's always a Third Strike machine, and that's my shit right there. I goddamn love that game. But I have this survival horror game that I started playing a little bit back. I can't finish them because I'm chicken shit, and I literally need someone else in the room with me, or I get too scared. But there is a survival horror game called, oh my god, what the fuck is it? Obey the Voice, I believe. And it is awful. It is so scary. Went from 1 to 3 to Ultimate, and then every game after. I didn't get to play any. Went from 1, wait. With the first game, but didn't get to play any of the PSP games. What was the first Monster Hunter on? I thought the first one was on PSP. Was it DS? No. 3. What was the first Monster Hunter game on? I could wait for that. I'll wait for an answer. And then, are you my lead track? First Monster Hunter was on PS2. Was it really? Was it like a PlayStation 2 online? Because I know that they... Was the first one online? Yeah, because I think my first introduction to it was on the PSP. Which are you? Where? 1 second. I'm trying to use this like little teeny screen over here for Ableton, and it's it is making things difficult. Oh, here it is. Synth Voice Symphony. Okay. I was going to find... Oh, I think I'm in Chrono Trigger sounds at this point now. Wait, maybe I just use the monkey. Maybe I use the sound. And then let's put some of that SNES reverb on it. And then maybe like a saturator. That's the most beautiful sound I've ever heard in my entire life. So I think I don't know if I have the right game verb up right now. Ah, it's over there. Yeah, I might have fucked that sound up. Let's go to Donkey Kong Country. Let's see what Final Fantasy VI reverbs we have. Fantasy VI Battle. Oh wait. It had online capability. It only had 4 or 8 weapon types, but longsword didn't exist yet. I think for me, I remember playing one of the PSP ones and I really liked it. I just never felt like I understood what I was doing. And that was way before I got more curious with games where it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't like this game was kind of how I used to be growing up. And then I realized that the internet is there and it can teach me what the fuck I am supposed to be doing. I need audio effect. I need a saturator. I believe is in. I need that to come before game verb. Brick wallet. Okay. So that volume could come down a little bit. So I love this. I love this sound. This is making me feel really good on the inside. There's nothing like this. I'm just saying, all I think about is bananas. And also, don't say anything about it. You heard me. 2, 3, 4. Okay, wait, I need to know. That is it. How come I'm not? Oh, auto. Wait, that sound you make when he really starts digging in it. This fucking rules. This might be single-handedly the greatest piece of music I've ever made. Okay, so everything from here below needs to leave. Wait, come on down. Okay, so I can get rid of all of that. Oh wait, no, I did that the opposite way. Oopsies. So get rid of all those. Everything here plays the same. It's that. Oh. Okay, so now that I have you, I'm gonna bring you up a little bit more in the mix. And then where is where is my game verb? I need that on this real bad. I feel like okay, I need the oof to go away. Oh wait, there's one, I heard it. It's like an off time. Ow! Oh, I've somehow covered up the chat window. Halftime the oof? Yeah. So, how long are you? There it is. And then that should. Absolutely right about half timing the oof. Real rhythmic monkey fucking. Okay, so we got our first part. We got an A. We're gonna have we've got a B over here, so. I'm gonna go ahead and just oh, I need. I need a different, I think I need a different sound for this part. As much as I love Diddy's beautiful voice, Diddy Kong, I need to clarify. The only Diddy that we're allowed, that is, it's okay to like Diddy, that one. Don't clip any of that, please. Please don't take that out of context. What's Banana Bells? Thank you. That's a pretty good. It says aquatic accordion, so I know that this sound was on Aquatic Ambience, which is the best Donkey Kong Country track. Let's see. What am I in? Oh, that switched back to major. This should. Oh, come here, come here, come here, come here. E minor. I'm not sold on that sound yet. That's what it needs. Okay. Let's see what we get here. No, I already hate that. Let me try again. I just keep going. There it is. All right, let me take that. One more again. God's little dick. God's teensy little wiener. Not shaming you, God. That's fun. Okay, what happens now? Oh, it fucks with that. Okay. Let's... Fuck! Okay. I'm gonna, maybe, okay. Maybe it's this sound, boss distortion. There's only one flat, or sharp. I didn't record, obviously. Okay, all right. I think I... It was close enough. I'm gonna quantize it. We'll see if it works. It's close. It's close. Okay. Close. Where are you at? Show me your pitch. Show me your pitch. Show me your little pitch, baby. Show me the little pitches. There it is. Can I just have you move over here a little bit? Give me a little pencil. You know what? Who needs a pencil when I have a cursor? God's little shitter. Come on. Give me that. Can I just hold Alt and it'll copy it? No? Will Control copy it? Ooh. That's kind of fun. That's fancy. Well, I'm gonna try it again. You and you. Nope. Add one there. Right there. Yes. Yes. So close, so close. You come over here. I can feel myself. This. I'm going to make this part right here absolutely insane. I think that that's the choice. Oh, wait. Okay, wait. Where's the note going to? So. I wonder if I can just punch in right here. Okay. Whatever, so quantize that. Okay. It was almost there. It's so close. Almost. So close. Yeah, sure, that's fine. There's like Thank you. I like the little bendies too. That part is not tasteful. It's that last bent note is I think all I've got to really fix there. There's like that last bent note and there's this one off time note that is putting my ding dong in a blender. That one right there, I think. And then envelopes. No, MP envelopes? Shouldn't that be it? Shouldn't it be here? Hello? Are you there? Mommy? Notes. Oh, wait, I think it's down here. Whip, 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 whip. Scooby Dooby Doo. Where? Hello? Transform? No. What? How did I literally just did it. Envelopes. Do I have to be like zoomed in farther? No. Am I? One second. I know you're somewhere in here. Automation. Oh. That's it. Foolish mortal. Undo that. Okay, I don't need that guy. Okay, so if I go back to session and I do this. Wait, why is it still playing that? Did I put that on the wrong track? Hello? Ah, I did. Scooby Dooby 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 Flip Flip I think I've realized a big mistake. This is in E minor. This is in E minor. I just need to know if something works. Okay. Well, you plug in and give me E minor. Okay. If that does what I need it to, and I grab audio, grab an audio track, yes, and then I take my audio from input 1, or is it input 2? It may or may not. It's probably input 1, looks like it. I think I might have plugged in the wrong thing there. You are input 1, input 2. Ah, okay. I think that's an output though. Is that not? Who are you? You are going over there. I don't want to pull that too much, because I know I'm gonna fuck something up. Okay, who are you? One of you is XLR out, TRS out, in. Okay, I need this to go in right here. Okay. I need you to go in and just play me. Come on. Come on, little baby. Come on, sassy little fella. Okay. Perfect. So that went through. You can sit over here. Yeah. Squack. Okay. Is this not E minor? Okay, so what are my chords here? Hello? Not you, but you, maybe. A minor seventh. Wait, G. F sharp diminish. Okay, That sounds like a sound. I'm happy you like it. I am obviously not having a good time at all. Okay, actually I need to... Can I get that to not come through in the mix? Phantom power on, tone, style, pitch, guitar effects, output, output, dual. Guitar. Ah, there it is. Okay. Close. Don't mind me. Was a cartoon dog, and I'm just wanting back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's actually really feeling this now. Okay, I need another audio track layer. Yes, I do. And I need that to mute. Why am I still getting that harmony? Wait, I can still hear that. Flug, flug, flug. Flug, baby, flug. Oh, I think I know what's going on here. Ha 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 ha. Woo. Ah, okay, cool. All right, now I've got it. Now I'm cooking with gas, cooking with ass. Yes. Put a little. Oh, I'm gonna put that SNES reverb on it. Oh, that's gonna be so fun. Okay, 1 second. You go on that. I heard chat happening, and it keeps getting covered up by Windows. I look like that GIF from Tina from Bugs Burgers throwing it back. Thank you for throwing it back to my music. I am blessed to have you throwing it. Okay, I know that there's. Am I insane? Do I have this on the right track? Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog. Now I'm just wanting back shots.
Ordinary foggers don't have Raid's power.
Who would do that? Who is raiding me? Owl LLC? Oh, why, thank you, friend. I appreciate you bringing your friends in here. I'm Duke Stamina. That's right. Hi. If you don't know me, that's cool. I like making music, and I like making art, and I'm working on something right now that is made entirely out of Donkey Kong Country sounds. I am so sorry. I know you IRL. Lol. Interesting. Owl C. It's like an LLC, but for owls, I like that. It's an owl liability company. Well, if you'd like to hear, I'm very interested to know who you are at some point. I'm sure I'll find out. Let me go ahead and stop some of these clippies. Can I, do I hold, okay. Stop. Screw it, my government, lol. What? Hello? How life is, Christopher. No way! That's so awesome! Thank you! Sorry, I'm trying to find this specific studio verse mono. Scooby-Doo the dog. Oh, the Scooby-Doo is a Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog. Ah, okay. Where's that plug-in? Found it. Sorry, sometimes it puts plugins on my TV and I have no idea where they are. The Scooby-Doo is a Scooby-Doo. It's Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog, and I'm just running back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is a Scooby-Doo? Is a Scooby-Doo? It's I played Third Strike with you at the So it is very likely that I do remember you. I have zero internal image memory in my head, because if you do remember the dungeon, all I ever did was smoke weed, and I don't remember anything. So like, if I saw a face, it would be, because your name is yeah, you understand the game. Like, I know you, because I know your name, but I am mentally, visually impaired. Okay, so wait, I think I need to add one more thing to this. I'm gonna try putting another one of these, but this one is going to just be a mastering plugin. And we're gonna see if I can make this sound really, really nice, really, really fast. Okay, so which one are you? That looks like the new one. And then mastering. Hello, sir. Wow. I raised you better than that. Mastering. Divine next level mastering. Let's see what that sounds like.
Was a cartoon dog, and I'm just wanting back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It was a cartoon dog, and I'm just wanting back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It was a cartoon dog, and I'm just wanting back shots.
Yeah, that was my cat, very much so.
Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo?
Oh wait, that's the wrong one. Wait, I'm getting blessed by a baby. One second. Hello, you want to knock all of my equipment over? That is so cute of you. I love you so much. Yes, I do. Let's get you away from all of those cables and all of that equipment. I think that you would look so cute if you weren't standing right there. Yes, what a sweet boy. Did you want to say hello? Is that what this was about? I'm sure that that's it, because you are so well behaved, I promise. That's the biggest lie I've ever told anyone. Yeah, well, you want food. You are not pleased with this whatsoever. Are you sure? Look at them. You could say hi. Love my boy. Okay, you go there, and I'm gonna give you some foodies. Sorry about that. Yes, I know, goodness. How could I possibly go an hour and a half without giving you food? That would be crazy. It's not like I fed you immediately before I went live for this exact purpose. Yeah, wow. You are a perfect little angel. that is Shammy. Shammy is a little bit of something. He's got a little bit of shit, piss, and vinegar in him, and I don't think that that's a phrase that anyone says. Yeah. Oh, my headphones. That's probably helpful. So, I sat down. I came in with the intention of making a complete song. I've noticed that I made an A and B part, and they sound the exact same thing. Full of shit, piss, and vinegar. Meowdy747. Whoa, that's a really cute emote. Where? I have one too many monitors, and by that I mean absolutely way too many. What meowdy to you? Yeah, I sat down, or I started this stream with the express purpose of trying to make a song, and I've defined that as an A part, a B part, or a, how would I say, a verse, a chorus, and a bridge. And I've realized that I accidentally just made 2 verses. And they sound almost identical. So I'm wondering what I do here. Thank you. I'm happy you like it. I like it. And I especially like the part about Scooby-Doo and back shots, but I feel like it's absolutely missing a thing there. So I am using this fun program or plugin for Ableton called Scalar that helps me come up with some like chord progressions and stuff, and I've been using the chord progressions or some of the chords from the anime section, and that has been really fun. But I think yeah, let's see here. Oh, you are not previewing, are you? Okay, monitor input. Okay, you're going somewhere. You're getting it. We love to see it. I think I have the wrong one of you selected. What about you? In monitor, please. It would be so nice if you'd decide to make the sounds that I was hoping you would make. Auto? I am so confused as to why it's... Oh, it's because it's going to this one. And what are you coming from? Scalar 3.3. Scalar 3. 3. That is you, yes. Ah. Well, interesting. Ah, it is you. Okay, I'm not crazy. Institutionalized. You're the one that's crazy. Institutionalized. You're driving me crazy. Institutionalized. Auto. That is so odd. All MIDI from... That might be past my understanding of... Oh, wait, no. No, it isn't. The device, yes. Global motion. Binds. That's... Okay, so I need a B part. It's been a while since I caught one of your streams, like years, a while. How have you been? I've been good. I haven't streamed in years. You actually caught my second stream back. You know, just I'm living in a different state. as good as it can be living in a country that is run by a pedophile cabal that is not getting prosecuted whatsoever. So yeah, doing okay. Like, as good as you can in that state, you know? Fulfilled with friendship, though. Been kind of moving back to my home state and getting to be around like a lot of my like childhood best friends has like really done a number for my mental health. The past like 2 or 3 years has been like really, I feel like I've grown a hell of a lot, and yeah, so good. I hope you're well as well. Thank you so much for coming through and deciding to check out what I've been up to. I remember you being in so many of my streams prior to this, and it's been wild seeing just like the past 2 times I've streamed, the amount of people who've like come back just to say hi has been like really, really cool. It has made me feel super, super special, and I really appreciate that. So thank you for that. Yeah, thank you for that. I cannot figure out where I want to bring this thing, though. Let me think. Uncommon progression. So I know that the closest scale that we're in is E minor. So I'm going to try a couple of these chord set chords. No, I don't think I want to start with 1. Maybe we'll start with 5. No, and we want we want this to be the E minor scale. And then can we lock you to that? Find something that starts at 4, and then scale chord set. Oh, okay. Let me set this A, B, C, D, E minor. Kind of close. I feel like nope. That sounds like fucking Dracula shit. So let's see here. Wait, I was playing C minor earlier, and that sounded right. So maybe I'm just in the wrong scale, and I'm silly. Nope. I must go. Catch you very soon. Love you and Kitty. Castlevania shit, lol. Things have been good for me, and hey, I'm employed now, so don't watch Twitch as much, Lamau. Yeah, I also am employed, but I'm freelancing, so I'm currently in a fun place with that in between freelancing gigs right now. So been, you know, trying to jump back in, do the stream thing, try to pull some tips, connect with some people. It has been really, really nice, though. Just kind of like reapproaching this space has been super fun. Dude, it is wild. It was so good seeing you, well, Chris. Thank you for coming in and bringing your friends, and I hope you enjoyed the Castlevania shit. Thank you for all of the kind words. Nathan, if you've got a name for the gun, let me know. It is, me and a lot of my friends got these at an anime convention, and it has been, every time I go to either of my friends' houses that also bought some of these, I have to bring this, because there's something really nice about like dealing with a client, like working from home, dealing with a client that can't see you or hear you, and just the catharsis of this is really nice. Porky Pink. Porky. Ooh, I kind of like that. She's short and stout. Porky Pink. I'm trying to think. So if we're in E minor, I can't memorize. I don't have the circle of fifths memorized, so let me find out what the E minor relative major is. G major. Let's see if maybe some of these major ones. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Oh, wait, that's minor. Huh. Let's see, right here, I want to hear where it is at currently. And then see if we could find a place to go. Oh, yeah. Working from home really makes you appreciate seeing other human beings a lot. God, do I love seeing my friends like in person. It's so cool, especially as time goes on and it is everyone's free time to hang out get smaller and smaller. It's so good. Being next to another human being feels so very good. Yeah. But that mute button, so good. So good. That or the fact that like a webcam can only see you from one angle. That's also another thing that I've really enjoy about working from home. Unless I do that. It would be cool if I was Porky Pigging it and then just occasionally came to this view. I think that That's a power move. Like be in a Zoom call with a client. Just, you know, talking all normal. Sitting on your normal chair that you sit on, and then you just come over and you're just half naked from the waist down on an elliptical, like, or stationary bike, if you will. I think that is how you assert dominance in the workplace. Take it from me, the most dominant person you've ever met. People call me Daddy Dom all the time, and that is not a lie. Maybe. Don't hurt me, though. You wouldn't even fucking get it, Susan. Susan. Okay. I need to know where this song goes, because right now...
Was a cartoon dog, and I'm just running back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's Scooby-Doo.
Wait, there's something off about that. One of these clips is behind, and that is driving me crazy. Shit drives me crazy.
Was a cartoon dog, and I'm just
That's what's going on. That's why I stopped having that.
was a cartoon dog, and I'm just running.
Hell yeah. I love a con. There's nothing like more there's no more special place in my mind than a con, especially con with friends. It's like, because you're already in this place where it's like all of these people who are there for the same reason, and they've all been super amped about this weekend and getting to like be around other people that have the same nerdisms as them. And then yes, that part. And it's just good. It's just so good. Like the if I could bottle the vibe that like walking into a convention, like Friday afternoon at a convention, if I could bottle that, just so I could have a little sip once in a while, in the middle of a long week, that's all I ask for. It's called tequila. That's also true. I forget that tequila exists, and that is also what cons taste like. We'll get back to having tequila money one day. That's the plan. Let's see here. Joe's, man. I'm a little gal myself. I thought that was gonna do something different.
Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog. And I'm just flying back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog. And I'm just flying back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's
Oh! I knew that this felt a little weak here. Blickerton is... I wonder if these melodies line up.
and I'm just flying back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog. And I'm just flying back shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog? Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's
Thank you for it.
was a
For the tip flopper.
and I'm just flying back
Appreciate that.
shots. Oh my God, is that Scooby-Doo the dog?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Is it Scooby-Doo? Is it Scooby-Doo? It's Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog. And I'm just flying back.
Let me see if I can. I can.
Thank you for the tip flopper. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna go get some groceries with the money you give me from your tip. I appreciate it so much. It's really kind of you.
There's a little bit of delay, and it's throwing me off. Wait, will this?
Scooby-Doo was a cartoon dog. Now I'm just one back shot.
It's like it's just a little bit behind. It's just a little bit behind to the point where it's like, you know, when you're talking on the phone and you get that like it's like feeding back to yourself and you can't think straight. I don't know if that's just me, but like when there's that little bit of delay and all of a sudden your brain just completely shuts down. Like the amount of times I've had to like literally end a call because the phone starts randomly doing it and I call back and it's gone. But or you're talking to someone over Zoom and you're like hearing your voice come back through their speakers. All of a sudden I start talking really slow, trying to compensate for it. Yeah, that shit will kill me. That will be the end of me. You'll see in my obituary, and they'll spell it bitch because wait, I know exactly why. And I can tell you, because wait, that's the wrong one. I think I need to make that my alert sound for something. I'm getting that delay again. But I need to utilize that somewhere. Okay, so I'm at a point now where I'm like, am I gonna finish this? Do I want to finish this? I think I do want to finish this, but I might need to come back to it because my brain needs food and to wake up for work in the morning. So I think I might have to come back to this. Because I think I've been going for about 3 hours now, and I am trying to be good about that. Yeah, I think I might end up calling it here, but maybe we'll pick up tomorrow evening? What day is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah, I also had like really weird sleep last night where I fell asleep at like 11:30 and then I woke up at 3 and then I couldn't fall back asleep until like 5 and then I slept until like 11. So I think there's like roughly 7 hours in there, but it was also broken up. And it's been kind of like that for the past couple of days. And I'm wondering if I could just like knock myself out with some Benadryl tonight and get like a full chiplet ball. Wait. Chiplet ball. I know you. I know you. Yeah. Yeah. How's where Wind's Meat been treating you? Am I correct with that? Yeah. Did you just get here? You're hopping in to say hello. I'm so happy that you did. If you just got here, I was actually hopping off to say goodnight, but because you just got here and because I was in Twitch for a second, couldn't figure out how to talk. Okay, so you got to hear Scooby-Doo as a cartoon dog, but I'm still wanting back shots. Just making sure. Good. I'm happy that you could be there for that. You should come over at some point. You should help me make a track. I think that sounds like a really good idea. Because you just gotta have a little in your life, you know? Dude, I can't. So, for those, so my friend Dinosaur Sandwich, who's in chat right now, one of my earliest sampled beats was them farting into an SM58 so many different times, and we made a beat out of Dinosaur Sandwich's farts, and that is one of my proudest moments. Now that I'm thinking back on it, yeah, I think it was before its time, you know, and it's a timeless treasure that exists on a hard drive, probably somewhere. I'm gonna try to see if I can find that. That would be so special to me to have that back. A little bit of whimsy to start the day. Yeah, it's I don't know how you did it too. Since yeah, you can't be tracked through this. Dinosaur Sandwich had the incredible ability to, I don't know how you did it, but you like sucked air into your, it was like how I can like fake burp. Somehow you were just able to like suck air into your ass and then fart it out. And I've talked with friends about that since that day. Like, is that something that people can do? And I don't think that that's something most people can do. And I think that that's really cool that you're the one who can. I think, you know, you were truly blessed by some sort of divine power. Did he? You know, I think that it's good that I don't have that power, because I would probably accidentally shit my pants with it. Like, I would think I was breathing in a bunch, but then I would have I'd just shit my pants, because I'm never trusting a fart ever again. I learned that last year on the way to Dungeons and Dragons. Shit my pants, came home, tried to switch pants into a pair of khakis that looked similar. After telling everyone, hey, I'm heading there. I'm heading to your house to play this game. We're at this bar together right now, and I'm gonna leave, and I'm going to go directly to your house. And then it was like 45 minutes later when I went home, hosed myself off like a muddy dog. I think that that's a really cool thing that I'm sharing. A backside switch khaki fart trust revert. Yeah, exactly. I pulled one of those. I really Tony Hawk'd myself. But yeah, for those of y'all that are here, and those of y'all that came in, and those of y'all that are like returning, thank you so much for coming out and hanging with me while I do this, while I attempt to make some music. I think that I have some upcoming plans for some streams. I've got a really scary game that I want to get to play through. What? Doogsley? I thank you for being in my stream. That's so kind. One on endurance. Hell yeah. I'm really proud that somewhere out there's a person who's going to hear Scooby-Doo and just think about backshots, you know? I think that's really nice. That's really special. Well, thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got a really spooky game that I plan on trying to play through, and maybe sometime this week. if you are interested in getting updates, I've got a Discord that this thing keeps. Oh, you know what? I forget that I can literally just type into a chat. Discord. Oh, wait, and there's one thing that I haven't done. I haven't hydrated yet. Wait for it.
Nice shot!
Yeah, so thank you for coming out and enjoying my music and you know, supporting my art. That's really cool of you. And I'm yeah, I'm gonna be here more often. I'm gonna be trying to do this anytime that I've got some free time. I'm really not trying to play the Twitch game right now, so I'm really just gonna be kind of doing whatever I want. And yeah, so I really don't have much to say for myself right now. I put the Discord link in the chat if you want to hang out there. I'm kind of like reactivating my old Discord, Trash Mountain. Maybe we could, I don't know, watch some anime together, play some video games, and share some art. Yeah, I'm at the part of my day where my brain has stopped functioning, so before I do the hydrate command again, I think I'm gonna call it, and I'm gonna just be very appreciative of all of y'all coming in and listening to me make that for like 3 hours. You have the patience of saints and the bodies of an Adonis. And don't let anyone tell you otherwise, because if they do, they're so wrong, and they're ugly. They're ugly people. I need to go now. Okay. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Sayonara, my friends.